Moana, personal brand strategist, stylist, and my mindset coach. And I help female entrepreneurs build a world-class personal brand so they can stand out, be seen, be heard, and get paid whilst making a difference. Hey, everybody, welcome to those of you who are going to tune in live, and to those of you who are going to catch this broadcast on a replay. It's actually my very first YouTube live, so I'm super excited. And today I'm talking to you about how to make your brand irresistible. Why? Because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about helping you stand out. I'm all about helping you be the creme de la creme in the hearts and mind of your ideal clients, right? Because if you stand out, you just like anybody. And that's not what I want for you. I want my clients, I want you to stand out so you can be recognized, be hired, be seen, be heard, and get paid, right? So, I hope you're ready. So write this down, you guys. Write this down. Print it out. Stick it on your walls, on your mirror, anywhere. But you need to know that. You need to know and understand this. Understand that people buy what they want, not what they need. People buy what they want, not what they need. Okay? You understanding this is going to make a huge difference in the way you show up, the way you sell your products, and the way that your audience and your ideal clients are going to interact and receive you and receive your products and services. And Zig Ziglar said that you will get what you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. All right, let me say that again. You will get all you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. And that's what it is about. And that there's huge difference between a need and a want. And that's what I'm going to be talking about a little bit deeper today. And this is part one. So I am inviting you, if this is your first time, follow this page so you can be notified when part two comes out next week, same place, same time. Okay, so do you know what is the difference between a need and a want? Some of us know, some of us don't know. I know for me, it's a concept I did not understand for a very long time, and not at the beginning of my practice. When I launched my coaching practice almost 5 years ago, I had no clue about that difference between a need and a want. So let me give you some examples. You need to pay your bills. Yes, you do need to pay your bills, but not everybody wants to pay their bills, right? Not everybody wants to pay their bills. And the pleasure in, actually giving money away or circulating money, I prefer this term, circulating money towards your bills, will come when you work on your money mindset, right? When you grow, uh, when you grow your money mindset, you expand your abundance, then you will understand the correlation between actually taking pleasure circulating money towards your bill, right? Instead of having a feeling of not wanting to let money go, right? Because the more you let money go, the more you circulate money, the more money flows back to you. Anyway, that was a bracket. Okay. Another example, so that you can understand that difference between a need and a want, is that everybody needs to go shopping, but not everybody enjoys shopping. Not everybody wants to go shopping. And there's a difference between the things that you buy when you do shopping, right? Because you buy things that you need, like toothbrush, toilet paper, salt, or sugar. For those of you who consume sugar, you buy necessities. Okay, you buy necessities that you need to live with on a day-to-day basis. But when you go shopping, you go to get something that you want, right? You might not need that $400 pair of shoes, but you really want it, right? You want it. You don't need it because it hurts, it's high, it's tight. You probably gonna wear it just 2 times during the year, right? You don't need it, but you want it, right? So what you're gonna do? You're gonna run outside, even if it's freezing, cold. You're gonna go. The difference between the need and the want is what's gonna make people queue outside of Next, sleep the night before outside of Next, so they can be first when the sales are on. Do you understand? It's the fundamental needs between difference between the need and the want. They want to go shopping. They want to go to Next, maybe to buy stuff that they don't need, but they want to. But they want to, right? And that difference between the need and the want is at the core of human behavior. And I've got bad news for you. As an entrepreneur, as a service provider, your client, your prospect, is a human being with a human behavior and is under that rule of need versus want. So it's your job to understand the dynamic between the two. Okay, it's your job to understand human behavior. You can have the most amazing products, the most amazing services that you know is going to create a massive difference, get results for your ideal clients, right, and cause them to break through and move ahead to the next level. But if you don't know how to present it as something that they want, right, you're gonna second guess yourself. You're going to be you're going to be anxious, you're going to be angry. You want to understand why people are not buying from you, why people are not signing up for your offers, because you are putting the need first instead of focusing on what it is that they want. You and I know exactly what they need, right? And we know it's our passion. That's it's it's what fuels us. We love doing that. We want to help people. We want to help them become the grandest, best version of themselves. We exactly know what they need, but we have to meet them where they're at. We have to meet them where they want. Yeah, we have to meet them where they want. And your job is to turn that want into a need. Okay, so you're trying to sell your product and services as a need. It takes the I, right, the irresistible factor, the I factor out of it, right? Because as soon as something's become a need, it loses that appeal, it loses its sexiness. We don't want it. Yeah? We don't want it anymore. Okay, and I understand that mistake. It's a mistake that I've made for a very long time until I understood that, until I learned that. So I've learned it the hard way. So me doing this here, me coming here, I want to help you that the ease the pain a little bit and help you sell out your product and services with more ease and make your brand more appealing to your ideal market, so you can be seen as the only choice they can be to solve what it is that they are struggling with, or to fulfill their want. Okay, so I wanted also to give you another example. I had a call yesterday with a prospect who approached me and said, hey, actually she heard me speak at an event in Paris the past weekend, and she approached me. She said, I want to work on my brand. I want to learn how to stand out from the from other people in the market. I want to work on my personal brand. I said, okay, cool. That's what I do, right? That's what people come to me for. I said, yes, of course, sure. So we have a coaching call, and then through the coaching session and the question that I was guiding her through, and the breakthrough that she had, during our session, then she realized that what she needed, was to work on her core issues. She needed to get rid of overwhelm. She needed to make some very tough decisions. She needed to stop the people pleasing pattern that she has been in since childhood, right? She needed to work on those things that were going to allow her to differentiate herself, on those core inner things that were preventing her from being who she really is, from shining her light, from being her authentic self, right? So now you understand how what she wanted was very different from what she needed. She did not know that she needed to work on all those different things first in order to have a different personal brand, in order to show up fully as the powerful, biggest, greatest, grandest version of herself. You and I, as professional, as coaches, service provider, transformational light workers, we know what people need. Okay, but we need to meet them where their wants are. We need to fulfill their wants, and magic happens once again when you turn that want into a need. And that's a work that you do behind the scene. Okay, but when you advertise, when you're talking about it, you're not talking about what they need to do, because that is not what they want. Okay, that is not what they want. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you turn your prospects or ID clients one into a need? That's exactly what I'm going to help you during my Brand Like a Boss, a 30-day personal brand blueprint. This is actually one of the module where we learn how to position ourselves. We learn how to sell our brand. It's one thing to build an amazing brand, right? And it's another thing to sell it. It's another thing to make it appealing. It's another thing to make people want to invest in it, want to have it, want to buy it. Okay, it's another thing. And that's exactly what I teach you during my personal brand blueprint. It's a 4-week course that is going to start on the 30th of November. Okay, end of November, 4 weeks, me and you are helping you craft an amazing personal brand that is going to help you stand out, be seen, be heard, and get paid. I will put the link in the comments when I finish this live video. But if you want to have a look, you can go on bit.ly/brand like a boss. So it's bit.ly/brand like a boss. Once again, my name is Genevieve Moana, the Royalpreneur, and I help men entrepreneurs build world-class personal brands so they can stand out, be seen, be heard, and get paid while making a difference. This is your first time, welcome to my channel. Make sure to follow me. Make sure to follow the channel. You can also find me and connect with me on Facebook, Genevieve Moana, on Twitter and Instagram, as well as Genevieve Moana. So I think I gave you my website, but it's www.genevievemoana.com. You can hop on there. There are some freebies on the money mindset and standing in your power that you can grab today, like right now. After you finish watching this video, feel free to share, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you want to know more about me, just check my website, check my social media. If you have a question, feel free to send me also a message. You can also take advantage of a 60-minute personal brand surgery, right? When me and you sit down and we look at where you are now, and how I can help you get to where you want to be, how I can help you craft that world-class personal brand, a brand that is, irresistible and helps you make the difference that you are called to do, helping you become the women that you are called to be. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next week for part 2 of how to make your brand irresistible. Until next time, take care of yourself and God bless you. Bye.